Just give me one moment. God must have wanted me to do this video. Okay, here we go. Dang. I couldn't stop the music. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How you doing? This, hold on. Damn it. Okay, yeah, stop. All right, y'all. I come on here. Y'all know I said that I don't do drama anymore. I'm in a peaceful place. That's exactly where I'm at. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Hey, Upward in the house, Queen of Queen, my baby bad. Okay, so listen. I'm sitting here, and this is not letting anybody speaking true. I have a lot of people here that I want peace. I want peace. I don't want to be known for what I did. See, you're never going to get that peace. First of all, you have to own and accept what you did. You got some people on here, you want to be in a different place, but you are talking about somebody that died. Ain't it been enough of that on here? I'm a pray for y'all. And then this mainly is about my girl, Good Eating with Mika, who has been a day one rider with me. She picked me as one of her favorite male YouTubers. Now, she got on here last night and said, you know what, Michael, I'm proud of what you're doing and the direction you're going, but I couldn't do that. And she went through each person of why she couldn't do that. That's her feelings. That's how she felt. Just like couldn't nobody tell me when to stop feeling the way I felt. So when she was doing that, I said to myself, I guarantee you this. Because see, some people aren't popular or nobody watched them unless they're doing a clapback video or talking about somebody reacting to them. And that is what Coco did. Now, I told y'all, I have no problem with Coco at all anymore. She's not a part of my life. She will never be in it again. But she took the time. Somebody told me, I didn't even watch the whole video, but she took her time to try to explain to Good Eat with Mika and would kind of let her have it, from what I hear. So I just can't, I don't watch people I don't mess with. But the fact that you even address that, some people let the little itty bitty things and hit them. Now let me do something because I know people are going to watch. Because that's what people are going to watch if you be messy. It's hypocrisy for me. I want my channel to be about this. I want my channel to be about this. I want my channel to be about peace. I want to be free from stuff. But you keep doing the same old thing. I'm a good example of I've stopped. Now, the old me would have got on here and defended Mika and laid Coco out. But why? Because that's what the devil wants you to do. Mika explained. Basically, why would you say something that he said after the fact? I get that. And what gets me is Mika rolled with her to the end. And I'm a type of creator, content creator. I never asked Mika to stop talking to Coco or listening. She rolled with Coco to the end longer than anybody in the 4C game. But when Coco came up and came and did that video telling me I said she was ugly and couldn't sing, that bothered her that bothered her. Who are we to say that? And Mika's never done, you brought Mika's name up. So now that Mika said what she was upset about, oh, that was a good time to do a video. I want to see how many people can do a video without letting somebody have it, without using somebody else's video. and it'd be a good video. That lets you know people watching. I could not tell you what Coco do over there, but evidently somebody must have told her. I'm not even gonna say that. It's a lot of people that be in these bushes. Because one thing about the 4C game, baby, people were over here for a reason. I didn't make nobody come over here. You had a good time. We uplifted people. And I clap back, but I chose to take the clap back out. But what I won't do, what I am going to do, is call a thing a thing. You doing that video on her and talking about her is why you got them little numbers over there. But I've heard you say, I don't want my channel to be like that. I don't want it to be about that. I want it about positivity. Well, we got to do the work. If we want our channels to be about positivity, I don't care what nobody say about me. I ain't cussing you out. I don't have the energy for it because I can do a video about me doing good things. I will not address anybody. And the only reason I'm addressing this, and I'm not addressing it in a mean way, I'm just saying, I've heard Coco say, I don't want my channel to be about that. But we always go back to what we know because we know that's the only way people are going to listen to us. Yes, that's the way people going to listen. And the reason this one kind of bothered me a little bit, because I didn't even understand why Mika was rocking with Coco so long when we all clearly could see what she was doing. But the moment that Coco said, I said she couldn't sing and she was ugly and talked about her teeth. First of all, like me and Mika was talking, I said, Mika, baby, if I thought you couldn't sing, I ain't phony like that. I would have asked you to come up and sing. But when you came up, you sung gospel song. Even if you couldn't sing, I wouldn't have said that to anybody because you were uplifting people. This YouTube stuff has gotten ridiculous. If my sister did the most to her, I would talk about them. Would I say if I was listening, it would do nothing to me. I would have no feeling. I asked, I what she said, and I can only hope she forgive me. But either way, I don't care because my forgiveness is for me. But it's so amazing how people will jump on here and want to, when somebody says something about it. Joy Chit Chat, I'm going to call this out. I hear you was on there talking about bougie. That woman is dead, but yet you told me, Michael, why you always bring my name up? And then I'm gonna be different. I'm trying to be free of all that. You cannot be free of all that if you sit and talk about a dead person. That is why you and Money Boy will always be linked together. That's the same thing he did. Ain't we talked enough about dead people? Ain't we talked enough about people that have passed away? I felt sorry for True Hurt when they was talking about Tony. That's why y'all didn't hear me say a word. As much as she was on a panel and laughing and joking when they were calling my mama ugly bitches and her makeup fucked up and she's a dead ugly bitch. I felt sorry. Because it's evil things about her. And most of it derived when they said the way she said her mom. Learn something. It's when I say the hypocrisy, stop saying you want your channel to be about peace or positive, and yet you study doing negative stuff. I didn't even think what Mika said even deserved a response. That's what she felt. I can't tell nobody what to do on their channel. But I do know this. Stop saying you want your channel to be about peace. But the first to be you in it. You in it. I didn't even go watch the video when the person told somebody told me what happened, and I listened. And the part I heard was, "And you talking about how I talked about you." I can tell people that, and people don't get that. You won't be messy if you don't stop. If you go looking for something, you're gonna find it. If you don't like me, don't watch my channel. Because there's going to be people up here that don't feel the way I feel. That's always going to say, fuck them, they ain't shit. That's not what I feel. And for the one person that rolled with you the longest and turned a little bit when she said, well, why are you telling me now when you mad at him? Why didn't you tell me before? You don't care. It's not, you didn't say that out of caring about her. You said that because you wanted to try to make her upset with me, and it backfired. The same way with Upward Onward. I'm glad I judged her for myself. And we're good friends. I can honestly call Upward a good friend. And I'm glad. I take that trade off any day. I will take that trade off Upward from Coco any day. And it's not letting Coco have it. It's me telling the truth. I loved Coco as a friend. That's why I went so long, even when I saw things being moved different, even when she got monetized and they were over there talking about my mama and she was over there, I still called her and gave her a story about Lieutenant Nina Ross. Girl, you just got monetized. You do it. And then I see her over on Two Birds say, oh, I emailed you about the story. That was the straw for me. Even though you were mingling with people that were talking about my mama, and you said, well, I don't be up to when they talking about it. And I said, I don't care. If they said anything about your mama, I ain't gonna be in the chat or nothing else. I never told you not to mess with Money Boy. I just said, I don't see how you do it. And that's when I said I bow out gracefully, because I heard you say to Troopers, I emailed you about Lieutenant Nina Ross. And I was giving you that story because I knew it would get you numbers. And trust and believe, if you don't really care about nobody and don't mess with them like that, them doing something won't even bother you. So when y'all see me really upset with somebody, it's only two people I've really been upset with. That was my sister when we got into it, and Coco. But everybody else was like, oh, Coco, once I made up with, a lot of people got upset when I made up with my sister. I don't know why people put themselves on the same level with her. And if you really cared about me and wanted to see me happy, I was unhappy. I even allowed Coco to say I was the one that encouraged them to do it. That was not the truth. I just said, yeah. When my phone was messing up and they were all on there, she said, when Michael and I'm in charge. If I had heard that, she was never in charge of anything. But I thought she was a friend. That's what I said. I wish nothing bad on her. But to go off on good eating with Mika because she know you said something just to try to make her mad at me. And if somebody said, well, why didn't you tell her? If you really, why you didn't tell me then? It is true that you are talking about that dead one. You hands. But I said I like the new Joy. So how can you do something like that, but then get on me because I was telling a story how when you and Money Boy were talking about my sister. So everything that you said and me texting, it is almost null and void for me. And I don't understand, why don't you go as hard at Money Boy instead of going hard at somebody else? He talked about your child. He talked about how he had sex with you the first day, done some bad things, dropped you for them other people, let them get on there and talk about you, but yet this man was ready to marry you. That is the part I don't get. And then you get me and say, he used to let you have it. And you said, one time you said, don't speak for me. I, I wasn't speaking for you. I was speaking for me. I was speaking from what I saw. I thought you were a better person since you've been apart from him. But you're always reconnected to him. But then when you do stuff like that, it takes you back a couple of notches from all the good stuff you did. I'm praying to God that I don't hear and let my flesh be go off and go against what I'm trying to do. But it seems like this that keeps me on the right path. Now, Coco has the right to do whatever she want to do on her channel. But I've heard her say, we both said time. That's what I want channel to be about. The first moment somebody get because nobody's really watching anyway. I don't have the numbers I used to have. But I know what God got me, so I'm going to continue to be like that. If I say anything about me, the person, just like Swan. Just like Swan, when Coco talked about Swan being slow, that is Swan ain't never did nothing. It kind of showed me that they couldn't touch me, so go after the people that really support him. But one thing about God, I still got people. I may not have the numbers, but people still support me. Whether it's silently, well, that's why I don't even really mention the cash apps or stuff or something anymore. God says stop people saying that. That's why people were jealous of you in the first place. And it's amazing that you have some people that were the main supporters of you. Now, that person and that's more about me because I have not changed. I am the same from the first time y'all hit subscribe to now. I've changed because I didn't like doing this. I didn't like the back and forth. I didn't like going up on people. Yes, I'm good at it. I'm good at it. And to be honest, do I be talking to somebody and still say, "Ooh, I would say this"? Yes, but you won't hear me say it on here. And that's not being a hypocrite. I'm saying what I want my channel to be. Since I started saying, the last one I did on um, that guy, and I said, if I had said a word, I hadn't said a word. That's what some people want you to do. Okay, I thought I don't want to be on here long. All I'm saying is, stop saying you want your channel to be certain, but you keep doing the same old thing. Stop saying you want peace, but you trying to disturb other people's peace. Which makes me think that y'all don't really mean that. And the hypocrisy for me is people will talk about people's children and got children in their family that's sick. That don't make any sense. Baby, I'm right back at home. Bam, just want to show you that picture. You know what? I'm getting married. That was his bedroom. And if I was, I don't care what nobody thinks. Nobody's paying my bills. Since Michael Ann left here, baby, I'm good. Don't you know if I can take people talking about my mama, that nothing else can hurt me? I got God all over me, armor, and I'm gonna continue to try to walk in that direction. But I came on here to say Mika is one of the most faithful, real people that you will ever meet. And I think I, if I'm lonely, if I'm single, I'm gonna say I'm single. Life is easier that way. I'm at so much peace. But me, good evening with Mika, let me tell you something, baby. Continue to be you. I love you. You always be my girl. If I talk to you off a year, that means you got a special place. I ain't giving my number out to nobody else. I'm not taking no more fans. I don't care if they have any money or anything. God said you got the circle of people that you need. I think God UST with over. Says good evening with me, Shawanda. And I'm gonna tell you this. I don't even tell them nothing that I wouldn't want to hear back. That's why I say can't nobody dox me. And if you don't like me, I can't do nothing about it. Women, I ain't never chased nobody that said they didn't want me. First of all, I look too good, and then there's too many people in this world. So when y'all say y'all want peace and y'all do stuff like that, it shows that something's still bothering you. There's something inside of you. It's not the person, it's inside of you. One of the best feelings is somebody talking about you and it not bother you, don't change your day or nothing. Think about it. It's the hypocrisy for me. I don't watch nothing if I think it's going to trigger me. I'm not going to respond to everything on thing. All right, y'all. This is your boy, Comedian Michael Allen. Just a little tidbit. Peace be still. I don't know if y'all know that song, but that's Bill Armstrong. Peace be still. That's all. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, beautiful rest of the night. Because I know I am. I'm going to get in my bed and lay down. Y'all will see me. I'm going to show you so too much. But I was my day Friday. Somebody came up with that just for me. So that's how good my stuff is. All right, y'all. Good evening, Mika. I love you, baby. Don't let nobody ever make you think any different. And if you're a new content creator, don't be attacked that you got to be messy in order to get numbers or back. That's why I stopped doing it. Watch what God takes my channel. Bless night. This your boy, C. cooking comedy, cussing the cocktails, and not clapping back. Love y'all. I wish I had a candle.